What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another Random Facts. Sorry I've been away for a little while. If you guys are curious to know what's going on in this little video here, stay tuned and we'll dive into Wolverine. Alright, so this week's Random Fact, we're talking a little bit about the Weapon X. You know, little Wolverine. He's not really little. Well, actually, he is kind of little. He's a short little dude. Short, stocky, you know. Anyway, bet y'all didn't know that Wolverine's first appearance was in the Incredible Hulk issue 180. And he was, I guess, depicted as a villain against the Hulk, I guess you could say. Cool little facts about Wolverine is that he has this healing factor, which ages him slow. He has bone claws, which are covered in adamantium metal, and you know he gets his claws. Fun little things about him, because he has such a powerful healing factor. He can survive clearly like anything. You know, bullet to the brain. He survived being torn in half by the Hulk. He survived a nuclear blast. He even survived being rolled over by a steamroller. So he's pretty intense. I would have to say, out of all the X-Men, he's one of my favorites just because of how brutal and compassionate he can be. Because in the comics and the movies, he has like this brutal side about him, but he is also compassionate when you get down to it. He's been around a long time. He was actually born James Howard in 1880s in Canada, in the Saskatchewan, I think, or Ontario, one of those places in Canada. Speaking of Canada, he's one of the first superheroes from Canada, which is pretty cool. I always thought that was pretty neat. I guess he came down from Canada here to the US because since he's been around such a long time, you know, in that one crappy kind of Wolverine movie, it wasn't really crappy, I just didn't like the Deadpool in it, X-Men's Origins Wolverine, it shows like the time cycle of war, and like he fought in the Civil War, he fought in World War I, and World War II. Fun little fact about the whole World War II thing, in some story arcs, he even fought alongside Captain America. Pretty neat stuff. Fun little thing, which I thought was kind of funny to me, in researching my history of the Weapon X, did y'all know that Marvel was going to name him the Badger? Which is kind of funny because, I mean, honey badgers are pretty violent. If you guys ever played Far Cry 4, I don't know if you guys ever played that game, but in that game, like, the animals interact with you, and honey badgers can be pretty brutal. But I think the Wolverine worked a lot. And last but not least, and like I said in these random facts, are just quick little random history, little facts on comic book and comic book characters and things like that, going all around the spectrum. Did y'all know that they also thought about making Sabretooth, you know, his arch nemesis, his father? Well, if you guys are enjoying these random facts and are learning a bunch of groovy stuff about comic books, you know, culture and fandom, what have you, hit that subscribe button, and all my links are in the descriptions below, and we'll keep diving into the world of comics and all things nerdy.
Mainstream. Flow like water, so I'm going mainstream.